So for the final evaluation of the VR project, it's mandatory that you're going to build the project so that the project will be kept for further storage. Now, let's take a look how we can do that. I have over here an unexpected Steam error because I run the application and I don't have the headset connected to the laptop. So let's see, we need to go to File, Build Profiles. This will be a build for Windows. Since this was created mainly for SteamVR, this is intended for Windows. We can also port this to Oculus Quest 3, for example. Now, within the scene list, you will hit Open Scene List, and you will add the open scene. In this case, the project was created directly on the interaction example. You can just add that to the list. Afterwards, for the platform settings, you can leave the default. So the architecture will be Intel 64, local machine, build and run on, and for the compression method, you can leave the default. You can then go on build, and over here you will need to specify a folder. So this is the location of the project. You can create a new folder. I name, for example, build. You can create a new folder like this. I will call this build version 2. I will select the folder. And we're going to see that now Unity will start compiling the project within that scene. And this will be the result. As you can see, it will process quite fast. So this will be the project, and this will be the application. In this case, again, if I will start it, it will try to search for SteamVR compatible headset, and it will start SteamVR, as you can see over here on the bottom. I'm going to have a warning that the headset has not been detected. Therefore, since I don't have that connected, it will automatically go to desktop mode. So I can use the WSD or the arrow keys and the mouse in order to interact with the elements. Okay, so it's mandatory that you will compile and build your project, and that final build will be uploaded within the assignments. And that will be the final step for this virtual reality evaluation. Okay, so at the end, we have this final build. In order to make it easier, you can make an archive using this. So compress to zip file. We're going to see that in this case, the project will archive quite good. So initially it had around 400 megabytes. In my case, depending on the models that you added, it may be larger. And we're going to see that this archive zip file will have, in this case, around 210 megabytes. Okay, so don't forget that you also need to build your project. I don't need the project, so I don't need the editable version. I just need the build one for storage.